وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَّهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَّهُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ اللَّهَ بَالِغُ أَمْرِهِ سَيَجْعَلُ اللَّهُ بَعْدَ عُسْرٍ يُسْرًا. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to do the tafsir of Surah At-Talaq. This is the surah. The theme of the surah is divorce, because talaq in Arabic, in English, it means divorce. So Allah says, firstly, well, I'm going to start from verse 2 and onwards. So from verse 2 all the way up to verse 7. So let's start with verse 2. Verse 2, Allah says, وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَّهُ مَخْرَجًا. Whoever fears Allah, whoever is conscious of Allah, whoever remembers Allah, whoever is obedient to Allah, يَجْعَل لَّهُ مَخْرَجًا. Allah will always and always find a way out for him. So if we have piety, if we have tawakkul on Allah, if we have taqwa, Allah is saying, يَجْعَل لَّهُ مَخْرَجًا. I will always and always find a way out for you. يَجْعَل لَّهُ مَخْرَجًا. I will always give you an exit. I will always give you a way out of a situation, a way out of your problems. Now, the other verse where Allah says, وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَّهُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِ يُسْرًا. وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ. Whoever fears me, whoever fears Allah, يَجْعَل لَّهُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِ يُسْرًا. Allah will make all his affairs, Allah will make all his matters easy for him. In other words, Allah is saying, يَجْعَل لَّهُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِ يُسْرًا. I will make all your matters easy for you. I will make all your affairs, your situations easy for you. If you're piety and taqwa in me, I'll make everything easy for you. If you're conscious of me, I will make your every situation very easy. Now, I forgot an ayah on the second verse of Surah Talaq after وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَّهُ مَخْرَجًا. I gotta say that because I forgot. وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَّهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. And Allah will provide for him from places that he did not expect. Allah will provide for him from areas that he never ever even thought of. Meaning, Allah will give you risk, Allah will give you money, Allah will feed you, Allah will give you provision from places that you never expected. Allah will take care of you. Allah will make everything in a way for you. Allah will set it up, and Allah will give you everything that you need in ways that you cannot understand. وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Allah did not say Allah will provide for him from where he expects. No, Allah said, وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Allah will provide for him from areas, from places that he never even thought of, he never ever even expected. Now, let's go to the ayah of إِنَّ اللَّهَ بَالِغُ أَمْرِهِ. In here, Allah is saying, Allah will accomplish his matters, Allah will accomplish his purpose. إِنَّ اللَّهَ بَالِغُ أَمْرِهِ. I will always fulfill your affairs, I will always fulfill your matters. Meaning, if we have taqwa, if we have piety, if we fear Allah, And if we are God fearing and if we are obedient to Allah, Allah will always fulfill our affairs, our matters, whatever goals you have, whatever things you want to achieve. Allah will make it easy for you. Allah will bring it forward to you. There were your achievements in your matters. Allah will fulfill it, but He will not fulfill if you are not obedient to Him. And what do I mean by being obedient to Allah? Meaning you have to do your salah, you have to follow everything in the sunnah, you have to know what's right and wrong, and you have to also follow the teachings of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. But if you don't follow the teaching of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, then Allah is not going to do it. Because in this world, in order to receive something for someone, you have to take care of him. For example, if you don't come to work, do you expect your boss to pay you? And if you don't do a good job, do you expect your boss to pay you? So it's similarly like that in the same way. The other verse I want to go to is Sayaj'alullahu ba'da usri yusra. In verse Allah is saying Sayaj'alullahu ba'da usri yusra. After hardship there will be ease. Meaning Allah is saying that, oh my servant, if you're having tough time, you have fallen on hard times, don't worry. Give me some time and give me a frame of time. I'll bring good times to you. Don't worry, relax. I'll make better times for you. Allah is saying, I will bring for you after hard times ease. I will give you ease after hardship. Everything is in the hands of Allah. Everything is in the controls of Allah. Allah can do whatever He wishes, when He wishes. Not a matter happens without His will, and nothing will happen if He doesn't will. Every matter, every issues, every decree, every decisions, it's in the hands of Allah. And He will give it to whomsoever He wishes, and He will withhold from whomsoever wishes. That's the reality of life, and this is how it works. So always thank Allah. Say, oh Allah, You, whatever You have not given me, I thank You, because whatever You have not given me, there is a wisdom behind it, and those reasons only You know, and I do not know. And whatever You have given me, I thank You, because whatever You have given me, You have given from Your wisdom, and You know the wisdom, and I don't. Because, like I said, Allah bestows on whomsoever He wishes, and He withdraws from whomsoever He wishes. We cannot force Allah to give what we want. We cannot demand from Allah. If Allah wants to give it to us, He gives. If He knows it's good for us, it's better for us, He'll give it to us. And if it's not good for us, it's not better for us, then He'll leave it in the Akhirah. Because this life is not even a second comparing to the Akhirah. The Akhirah is the everlasting, the infinite. This life is not infinite and everlasting. It's not even a second comparing to Akhirah. Akhirah is forever. It will never end. This life will end. A person could live 60, 70, 80, 90 years, but he or she's going to die. Nobody's here forever. 60, 70, 80, 90 years to us like a long time, but it's passing. Time is melting away. Our life is melting away. Right now we're in 2017. In 3 months it'll be 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and so forth and so forth. Life is melting away like an ice. What happens when you take out ice from your freeze, you leave it on the counter, give it like 20 minutes, not even, probably 20 minutes is gonna melt. In the same way our life is melting. We're 40 years old today. 5 years from now, we're 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, we're dead. No matter how long you think you lived here, it's nothing. Life is ticking away just like time is ticking away. Time is a creation of Allah. And from the beginning, it's been going and it's going. So, in the same way that time is going, with the time your life is going, time's going to come to an end, your life's going to come to an end. Time is a creation of Allah. Allah created time. You're a creation of Allah. Allah created you. Just here for a few years, few decades, you're dead. He created you here for a purpose, to come here, to deal with everything, to remember Him. The main purpose was He sent you here to remember Him and to worship Him. And at the same time, you do your livelihood, you get married, you accumulate wealth, you become rich, or you become poor, you become a beggar. But that's part of life. And life ends. Boom, you're gone. And then before you know it, you're in Akhirah. The day of resurrection starts. But before that, Allah is going to end everything here. After humans, then He's going to start with animals, then His creations, the ocean, the trees, everything. He's going to end, and then He's going to finish the world. Then it's going to be the day of judgment. You're going to be on the plains of resurrection. Allah is going to resurrect everybody. Then He's going to start the Hisab. The judgment going to start. Once He starts the Hisab, after that, it's gonna be the beginning of who goes to Jannah or Jahannam. The beginning gonna start after that. You're either gonna be in Jannah or Jahannam. So this life is short. Nobody's here forever. You could live 500 years. You have to die, but that's not reality. Nobody's gonna live 500 years. But I'm just giving a figure of speech. Whatever time you live, eventually you're gonna die. And after death, there's another life. And that life is forever, the everlasting. And if you sow your seeds here, and if you irrigate your lands here, then you're gonna get better fruits. You're gonna reap better fruits. But if you don't plow your land, you don't irrigate your land, you don't sow the seeds, and you don't reap the good fruits, then you're gonna regret. And that regrets will never end. And only Allah knows how to deal with you. If He forgives you and have His mercy on you, then He'll be okay. But always remember, we want the mercy and the love of Allah, and we do not want the anger and the punishment of Allah. If you have the mercy and the love of Allah, then you're a Ghalib, you're a winner. But if you receive Allah's anger and punishment, then you lose here and you lose in the Akhirah.